Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Excited to give you a unique product from a brand new product line. Believe I'm going to be the first one to review it, so let's get started. Titan from Phoenix E.O.D is an Sio2 hybrid detailer. Water-based, contains a blend of silica dioxide, micro-silica, synthetic polymers, bonding agents, and will give you a hydrophobic sheeting surface. Demonstrating on this classic Mercedes today, this is one color amongst quite a few. It takes an extra special product to get it to stand out, to get that color to pop and jump out at you and beg for attention. Your whites, champagnes, silvers, grays. So this is exactly how we apply the product. It's a piece of cake. You don't even need to have a damp microfiber. Just grab an application pad or a new plush microfiber, spritz it into that microfiber, get it onto the panel, massage it in, follow up with a dry microfiber, and buff to perfection. As easy as that. No streaking, no high spots. Can be used during the dry application process. You can apply it during wet application process while the car is still wet. You can also put it in your foam lance. I will cover that stuff later. If you guys are interested, then I'll follow up. But I'm going to just apply and show you the product today using the dry application method, just like this. The product is completely safe to use on paintwork, glass, plastic, rubber, and trim. It's easy to use and it can fight off and resist detergent for up to 3 months. We'll find that out. As I go ahead and apply to absolutely every other hard surface on the exterior, including headlights, taillights, plastic, chrome, glass, wheels, I could tell you that it can be used as a standalone, or you could apply it over an existing sealant, wax, ceramic coating. And that's it. It's as simple as that. It really didn't take me long to get around this little convertible, and it did a great job making this champagne color pop. The Using it for the first few times, overall, what stood out to me: slickness, gloss. Another bonus for me, and you guys know I love this: the product sheets. Let's get some numbers behind what we're seeing. And Titan did most of the work on this car. Because this paint work is so old and frail and rather thin, we didn't do a two-step correction or even a one-step. We just did a paint enhancement. So we really relied on Titan here to bring out the gloss, the depth, and the shine. And you can see behind the numbers, even on this aged paint work, it did a great job. So far, so good. All right, let's get to a test panel. And if you're going to be using this as a standalone, I really recommend a deep cleaning, a wash, decon, iron remover, clay, and polish. At least a one step, and even if you have to do it by hand, it's absolutely better than nothing. I'm going to give you a few more angles on this dark panel using the shop lights to show you just how easy this is to apply. Flashes right away, bonding is instant, and I'll give you another first-person view as well. And that's going to be it. Piece of cake, and all we have to do is let this cure properly. I'd let it cure overnight if I were you. And I actually got back to it about almost 2 days later. It feels slick compared to the rest of the panel around it, and that I've noticed on several occasions using it. And I can show you that with these blocks. That block in that test area just takes right off, and the other one is grabbing onto that naked clear coat. Let's put some numbers behind this panel and what we're seeing. And as you can see, the numbers are very, very high and very impressive. Okay, let's take the test panel outside and we'll remove the masking tape and we can look for that jetting effect. And that's, does the product make the area we applied it to look darker, richer, give it a little bit of depth? And you'll be able to see that. I'm going to take you off the stand and bring you in a little bit closer. Okay, let me turn the water on and we'll shoot some water on there. First, I'll mist it on because I want to show you. Most of the sheeting products, when you apply them, they will bead. At first, prominently, and then also if there's not enough moisture introduced to the panel, they'll bead, just like any other product will. When you flood that panel, and usually after a good wash or two, when the product kind of simmers down on that panel, the sheeting action really kicks in. And I need to stress that. Sometimes it takes a little time for that sheeting action to really stand out. Sheet fast and get that water off of the panel. I'm going to wash it a few times and then keep spraying water. I'll spritz it, I'll mist it, I'll flood it, and we'll get to see all those characteristics come into play. You can see here it even tries to reject the strip wash that I have, a very good sign. Okay, that's enough playing around here. That you could see the area, how it sheds water one way or another. And what I'm going to do here is let me flood the panel, bring you guys in close. You can see how quickly that this product will sheet the water. You can just see it. It gathers it up, pulls it into a nice little pool, and then streams it off one way or another. Now I'm going to show you the rest of the panel that we've been spraying water on. Beat it like crazy. If that stuff dries, you have water spots like crazy, and compared to the other side where you just have a few spots, dab it with a towel, get out your leaf blower or shop blower, and you're in good shape. How about the gloss hold? Very important to me. After a few washes, does it hold its gloss and its look? It dropped maybe a little over 2 units and a few tenths, but doing very well. If you want to see more of this product, let me know. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. There will be a link down below if you want to look into it further. I'll catch you guys in the next video.